Welcome back to the YouTube channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and this afternoon's video will be a reaction video based on Fox League's Manly the team for round one. Obviously there's things I would change, but other than that, I think it's pretty spot on. Before I start, just want to say thanks to the other new people who subscribed to the channel recently. The support obviously means a lot for the channel and myself. So yeah, got to thank everyone that has recently subscribed the last couple of days, and got me to aim with 1,360 subs. Obviously the aim will be by obviously the aim 1,370 will be the aim by probably hopefully at the end of this week. So see how we go. But yeah, just want to say thank you to those people who have shown support to the channel recently. But yeah, let's get into the video now. So go for this team. Looks like there wouldn't be much I would change apart from maybe one thing in particular or two. But yeah, let me just read the team out quickly. So at fullback, Tom Trbojevic. The wingers are Jason Saab and Ruben Garrick. The centres are Brad Parker and Morgan Harper. The halves are Kieran Foran and Daly Cherry Evans, who's the captain. The props are Taniela Paseka and Marty Tapau. The hookers Lachlan Croker. The back rows are Homoli Olakawatu and Josh Schuster and Lock Jake Trbojevic. Then off the bench, it's Dylan Walker, Carl Lord, Sean Kepi, and Toa Fafala Sipley. Yeah, look, I will say that's pretty much what I'll go with. That starting 13 in particular is obviously going to be probably the starting 13 you'd imagine. Just depends on who starts between Olawai and Paseka. But other than that, I think the starting 13 is pretty much locked in. The starting 13. Yeah, look, that's a pretty fair team that Fox have come up with, because obviously I've seen other comments where Fox have just have really ruined another team predictions. I've seen comments like, "Oh, what kind of team's that?" Or this player should be there and this player should be out. They kind of stuffed a couple of Fox League with the team predictions for 2022. But for this one, they've done alright. Just one thing in particular would change, and that is no Ethan Bullimore. Now that's very weird, because Bullimore came to Manly for an opportunity, and he came because he was guaranteed a spot somewhere in that side, and he wouldn't have signed a 2-year deal with Manly or a 3-year deal without a reason. So he's obviously highly rated by the club, and obviously Des sees potential in him. So if you think, like if he's coming to the club on that sort of contract, then yeah, he'll definitely get a spot somewhere, you'd imagine. So yeah, I think in my opinion, I would say Ethan Bullimore would be over Carl Lawton. Now look, I like Carl Lawton as a player. I think he showed his versatility last year, and obviously he's a very smart player who always does his job, I suppose. But I think having both Walker and Lawton on the bench is a bit of a waste, because it's both sort of similar players, both utility type players. Both aren't really that big. They're not really like forwards, not really big players or anything like that. So I think having someone else who's a bit I guess having another prop on the bench back row would be better. So I think Ethan Bullimore would definitely would cover for Carl Lawton. So I'd say that's what would happen. So I would move Lawton out and put Bullimore on the bench. The other thing I would do is that, well, I mean, Sipley is probably going to be there for round one, because Aloye has been suspended for 3 weeks for that dangerous tackle in last year's week 3 of finals. So yeah, that's why I think Sipley will probably be off the bench and Paseka will start. But yeah, I think it's pretty obvious when Aloye comes back, he'll probably replace Sipley, I imagine. I can't see Kepi being dropped from that side, though. I think Kepi's a gun. The aggression he brings to that side is massive. So I think Kepi will probably keep his spot most likely over Sipley when Aloye returns. But look, it's a pretty good predicted team. It looks very strong. Definitely should contend for the top 4 this year again. Yeah, or could even contend for a premiership. This team, I'm not going to give away any early predictions, but yeah, you would think with this team and how they went last year, they would definitely go close to another premiership in 2022. But yeah, everyone, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next video. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this predicted team by Fox League. See you in the next video.